Metta meditation is a practice that cultivates our capacity for kindness, and it is a skill, and when we practice this, our ability to project kindness towards the outer world and also back towards ourselves is improved with repeated practice. And with this practice we realise that metta is an energy in everything. It's this universal energy that we can tap into, and the more acute our senses are, we can feel this, and it almost feels visible and tangible if we concentrate hard enough, and not in a woo way, but in the way that particular people brighten up a room when they walk in, and in particular in the same way that when particular people walk into a room, we have the opposite effect. So today we'll use a common technique to arouse both this emotion and thought and feeling. It's all the same thing in the body. So we'll bring an image into our mind that spontaneously and is bound to arouse love and happiness and kindness. So you can pick anything you like. It could be a pet, it could be just an image of Labrador puppies in a wheelbarrow, or kittens on a bed, or anything just super nice. So we'll do that and concentrate on that thought, and we can see where that leads, if that leads into the body or into kind thought. So we'll spend a few minutes just with that image of whatever we have. So you may find that when we focus on something like that image of puppies, we have an accompanying sensation in the body. It may be in our chest, maybe in our tummy, maybe in the palms of our hands. And it doesn't matter where we feel it, but But if we feel it somewhere, and if we don't feel any sensation in the body, we can change an image, or we can use the breath to arouse that warm feeling. So we can almost envision ourselves breathing in kindness. As we breathe out, we can feel it permeating through the body. But if we do feel that sensation, we can play with it in two ways. We can either grow the intensity of that feeling, or we can spread that feeling to a wider area in the body. So we can spend the next few minutes just playing with that energy. If we can arouse that with the breath if we need to, or if we've already got a sensation, we can take it in turns to grow that sensation either in intensity or try and get it to spread throughout the body. But we're not forcing it to grow quickly, we're just encouraging it to grow at its own pace, either in intensity or size. It's important to have a playful attitude towards this. There's no right or wrong, and you certainly can't win, so we don't need to think about it in terms of good or bad, but just in terms of enjoyment and play. Now we'll change our image to a close friend or family member, someone that we've loved for a long time, that it's easy, when you think of them, it's easy to love. Someone, maybe a child or a partner, someone that we're really close to, that we really trust. it can be easy to fall into fond memories, but what we're trying to do is focus on the feeling and the sensation rather than the thoughts. So we're using this image and we're in the present moment, we're wishing this person well, we're wishing this person happiness, while concentrating on the feeling. Want to imagine ourselves putting this feeling in a package and giving someone that gift of this warm, pleasant, enjoyable feeling that we have. We're not giving them thoughts or memories, we're giving them that actual feeling. We can go back to the body and again play with this sensation, trying to grow it in the body. We can use the breath if that helps. Breathing kindness in. We're trying to slowly fill the entire body with this warm presence. So our entire body is radiating kindness and warmth. It's perfectly natural for our body to start feeling physically warm, and that's a good sign. It allows the body to relax and open and have this pleasant energy freely moving through us and around us. and turn our attention to maybe someone that's been in our lives recently that's been quite difficult. And now we've grown that fire in our tummy or wherever it is. We've got this warm feeling. We can imagine ourselves giving that gift of warmth and happiness to them, wishing them well, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. Letting go those harsh actions or words or something that we found upsetting. We're not going to forgive or forget, but we can accept that is something that has happened and move on and wish them happiness. Often spiky, difficult people are that way because of a lack of kindness shown towards them. Maybe not by you, maybe from the past. We try and understand where other people are coming from. We might not agree, but we can understand their reasoning. We can work towards forgiving and accepting. But we don't rush these things. Even if we struggle, we can still give them that gift of kindness. we're going to set aside that hard work of giving that gift of kindness to people we find difficult with, and instead try and open up and feel that warm energy radiating out of us. We notice the more we can feel it radiate out of us, the more there is inside us. So for the last couple of minutes, we'll direct that energy inwards, actually try and cultivate that warm feeling towards ourselves, forgiving ourselves for things that we've said and done wrong, and try and show ourselves that same love that we had for others.